Good evening. Welcome to Single, Saved, and Satisfied, where I talk about being single, being saved, and satisfied. I've been on this earth for 50 years, and I ain't never been married. And I got a lot of stories and some wisdom to kind of help out some of you young people and some of y'all old people. Hello? So today, I'm going to be talking about respecting people's relationships and how to be secure in being secure when you're in a relationship with someone that's in the entertainment industry. Now, this subject came up because I was talking to my son about his girlfriend who is he's in the entertainment industry. She wants to be in the entertainment industry, and how they kind of, you gotta have thick skin. You gotta be very much secure. You can't be fighting all these people, these women out there. And I also was telling my son that he should, that he also have a responsibility in this. So excuse my it's not bedtime stories, but I like to have my pillow over there, my little Paris pillow over there, so never mind that. And I keep my tissues in case I start crying. Okay? But I was talking about that, where just talking to him about it and explaining to him that women can be very, very, very disrespectful, and especially if you're in the entertainment industry. So, and I was like, I understand where his girlfriend feels, because she's like, I don't come to the shows because I'm a act out on some of these girls. You know what I'm saying? And I had to explain to him, it's like, I get it. I'm not sure if that's an insecurity on her part or knowledge that women especially are very disrespectful. Nothing. You just hearing my voice. So let's get into it, to the fact that it sounds like she's insecure, but it's not. She's insecure for no reason. Okay? But at the same time, we need to deal with that issue and not make your new love or your new relationship pay for past mistakes. That was him. Or is it anxiety? Is it a fear thing? Okay, do you have any reason to believe that this person is cheating on you? You know what I'm saying? I oftentimes tell my son, when it comes to his girlfriend, well, it doesn't seem like she's the type that's going to cheat on you. And I understand you mad because this happened and that happened, or she's not calling back or whatever. But it seems to me there's no reason for you to be concerned because she's telling you everything. But then again, she's a woman. Okay? And women will cheat on you and tell you, oh, I'm going to hang out with my friends. And this happened, and we talked about this, and da-da-da, and she did. What she didn't tell you is he was a male friend. Okay? And they talked about that before they started getting it on. You know what I'm saying? So, but being that she is being very honest, he asked her to be honest with him, and he'll be honest with her, and it seems like they are honoring each other's requests. So, the statement that really kind of prompted me to do this video tonight, another episode of Single, Saved, and Satisfied, is he was saying that she won't go to any of his shows because she's going to show out. She's going to end up punching one of these girls in the face or fighting everybody. And I had to explain to my son, that's like, it's either she's insecure and she's going to have to be secure, and so is my son, because she wants to be on television. She wants to be an actress. Her endeavor is to be an actress and on television. And my son is going to have to be secure, man. But in my experience, women are the most disrespectful individuals when it comes to a man that's in a relationship. If they want you, they will sit up there and disrespect your relationship in front of your woman. Wife? Oh, she's your wife? Some may respect your wife. Some won't respect your relationship unless you are actually put a ring on it. And some of them is like, I don't care if you got a ring on it or not. I want you. Okay? I likes you and I want you and I'm going to get you. You can bring your wife all you want to. You can hit this in the corner in the back of the booth behind the doors in the closet. Okay? Real quick. And you can go home with her. I'll send you home with her. I just want your penis on the inside of me. Okay? And they will disrespect that your relationship. You can bring your girl and it could be very obvious that this is your girl. You can introduce her as your girl. And this woman, women, girls, haters will sit up there and still talk too close to you, kiss you on the lips, hug up on you, and little things that for a man, he's probably thinking it's nothing. He didn't do nothing. She didn't squeeze my butt or nothing. No, she was just a little bit too close. And she knew it. She kept your attention. I'm with my girl. And I said that type of behavior, especially, like I've heard a story. I told him a story where a friend of mine told me, a friend of mine who works at a bar, he comes across females all the time. Okay? A lot of them drunk and flirting with him and all that stuff. And he told me one time he was out, he went, which I think was really stupid. But I think they were at a date at the bar that he was at, that he worked at. Or maybe they were out. Now, when he's working at the bar, she greets me, hey, how you doing? Mwah. She kisses him on the lips. It's nothing to him because he don't want her. Right? You see him out on a date. Or even if she showed up at his bar, like, hey, I just want to see you at work, boo. How you doing? Da, 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 da. You see. It's obvious. Don't say, I didn't know that wasn't his wife. I didn't know that wasn't his woman. Please, you know that if that woman is his wife or not. Or it's, don't play stupid. Okay? Women be knowing. And they'll come over here and greet him like she's at the club or at the bar, and she like, hey, boo. And is with someone, a female, or with a significant other. First of all, you never greet them with a boo or babe or whatever. Okay? I don't care. I call everybody babe. I don't care who you call babe. This is my babe. Okay? This is my boo. This is my snookums, my snuggle buddy, all that shit. Okay? You as a woman coming over here, clearly we're on a date, or clearly he's paying attention to me. Okay? And don't let him introduce me as his girl. You know what I'm saying? And you still like, well, babe, how you doing? And then kiss you on the lips. That's what he said. And he thought nothing of it because she was a friend. He'd established that he's a friend. He has a woman. This is her. And she still does it. That's called blatant disrespect, fellows. And that will get your friend punched in the face. And that's where I told my son, that should happen. Don't let me be at your show, because I'm going to jump in the fight with him. Because that's blatant disrespect. And I'm not only going to be mad at her, but I'm going to be mad at you that you let that happen in front of me. Okay? Because you should have made sure, you should have moved away. Like, nah, I'm with my girl. You won't be doing that. You know what I'm saying? And if you are dating, or if you're in a relationship, that woman, even when she's not there, should not be kissing you on the lips or calling you babe. It's your job, men or women, if it's the opposite situation, because women do that too. There's certain things that we don't notice when men are disrespectful to your relationship. They know you're in a relationship, okay, but they're still doing those little things, you know, maybe something that your husband can't do, like he's not a mechanic, so he'll come over and help fix your car, okay, or he'll help you with something that your husband can't do, like pay for some shoes you want to get, or gift you something that you know her husband can't afford getting that for her. Okay, that's the way that I say, see, I've noticed that men will disrespect the relationship. Women will do it right in front of your girl's face. And they will do it if you men let them. It's your responsibility to let her know. If she keeps going forward, okay, if that chick keep going forward and keep crossing the line, she gonna be habitual line crosser, then she getting punched in the face. Okay? Just move out the way and don't say shit. Okay? Just pull me off of her when cops start coming and let's get out of here. Okay? Period. Okay? Now, let's talk about those that are in relationships and are not married. There's some women that will respect the marriage, but as long as you ain't got a ring on the finger, I'm going to still go forward. Now, that's kind of a hard one. I tend to respect all relationships. Okay? If you are saying that you are in a relationship with someone, I respect that. Okay? But if you're not officially in a relationship, he ain't expressed that he's in a relationship with you, okay? And I know that he's dating other women, and maybe you just haven't figured out, because I love y'all. I love you, women. And I'm telling you this from love. But sometimes we hear what we want to hear. Okay? That man could say that he's not ready to be he's not ready to be committed to one relationship, a monogamous relationship at this point. But I would like to continue kicking it with you. I'd like to continue dating you. I'm dating other women. We won't hear that. We hear, I want to continue dating you. I want to continue kicking it with you. You're a real cool chick. But I am dating. But you don't hear that he said, I'm dating other people and he's not ready for a monogamous relationship. Okay? And men, I love you too. I love you as well. Okay? Babe, when she don't get it, you need to make sure she understands. Okay? When she start tripping, I said, I told you, I'm not ready for a relationship, a committed relationship, a monogamous relationship. I told you I'm dating other women. What you tripping about? Be honest, guys. Please be honest. If you're not ready for a monogamous relationship, don't Fake it. Okay? Quick story. Okay, so it was a little, I was on my cougar game. Okay? And I was messing around with this young guy. He's sexy and don't even understand. Or maybe he do. He's a Leo. He know he look good. I mean, he don't just look good. He just, his whole aura. Right now, if he walked into the door, if I was dry as the Sahara, I will become wet as the Pacific. You hear me? Okay. Okay. You talking about why? He turns on the why. To this day. To this day, I still believe if I was in his presence, I'd all the love come down. Ooh, he makes my love come down. Okay? Alright? But I also understand he was a young man. He made no commitments to me. Okay? So, he wasn't honest with me that he was messing around with other people. Okay? And I was out with my girls. You know, that run in the same circles as me, him, you know. And I'm sitting up here at the, we drinking and we having a good old fashioned time, all right? And think that he would, you know, be messing around with anybody else. Who would be that messy to mess around with the same persons, same people that run in the same circles? Okay? Duh. Why would you mess with women that's on the same circles and this woman? You know, let me finish the story because it's better. And so I'm sitting up and out there, and I'm extra giddy because I didn't set up a sneaky link, as y'all say it nowadays, with him the next day. Okay? So I'm like, ow. And so I'm just kiki and texting him as I'm out, and I'm just like, right? And she's like, who you texting? Who you kikiing over there with? Oh, girl. I got this one out with this young. You know what I'm saying? I got a little hood up with the young, you know? And he is sexy as fuck. Okay, he got me sitting up and kikiing like I am in high school. And she's like, oh, really? When is supposed to be? Oh, tomorrow? And she just engaging me, not letting me know nothing. So he comes over my house for our little hookup. And I'm like, hey, how you doing? You know, we do our, you know, whatever. I start. And then he just then he backs up and he talks because he's Jamaican. And he said something in patois, and then I understood a little birdie told me, you going around blabbing about what we got going on here. And I'm looking at him like, huh? Yeah. So and so and so had told me that you told her that we was hooking up today. Now she's mad at me for hooking up with you. I'm looking at him like, huh? The only person that told about this was so you hooking up with her, and I didn't get mad. I'm just looking at him like, well, I'm sorry, my bad. I didn't know that was a sin. You know, I didn't put the two together. Well, why would she be mad at you that you're hooking? You know, I'm looking at him like, I'm sorry. You know, I didn't say it, but in my head it's like, you was a sneaky link. You was a hookup. I'm not thinking forever with you. You know what I'm saying? And he really tried to make me feel bad, like, so she, I really, really liked you. I liked what we had going on, but you had to blab your mouth and da-da-da-da. I'm like, I'm confused on what you, I'm sorry? I'm sorry, then I'm not sorry? Because it's like, I didn't expect forever for you. So, I mean, for you to try to make me feel bad, like, this is the end of us. So, like, I'll call the other dude. You know what I'm saying? Hell, to be honest with you, I done slipped a little bit too much. To be honest with you, the only reason I was happy about this little hookup is because the other dude that I was, friends with was ignoring me. Okay? And no better way to get over someone ignoring you than get under another. Okay? Real talk. And no better way to get over someone ignoring you than get under another. Okay? Real talk. Let's be real. You know what I'm saying? Because I did cut him off because I had something special going on with this other person, at least I thought, until he started tripping. Well, there's a whole thing of hearing what I want to hear. Okay, and not asking the right questions. So that's another show. And he's really trying to feel like, I really liked you. I really want something. My hands are ashy as heck. Let me put my hands down. Let's not talk with our hands. Because I'm not reaching to get any lotion. I don't have nothing close by. I mean, I could put that on there, but that's just going to dry my hands out. If I put some hand sanitizer on, it's just going to dry it. By the time I finish, it's going to be dried again. But, yeah. And I'm like, want me to feel bad about, you was just a sign that I still had what it takes to get a younger man. It wasn't, and I didn't hate him, but it was, I was actually at the time more upset with the girlfriend I was hanging out with and I told that to, that she ran back and told him about what I said. Like, what the fuck is that? So she texted and said, we was texting us, so when we gonna hook up again? Da-da-da-da. And it was like, yeah, whatever. And I mean, my text message was clear, like I was upset. And she, basically this woman said to me, who was older than me by about 2 years, don't let a dude come between a friendship between us. And it's like, I thought about it. You say, you're right, girl. And I laughed about it because it's like, the more I thought about it, it's like he was really trying to make me feel horrible, like I cheated on him, or like, I did something horribly bad. No, you a sexy young Jamaican laying down, you know what I'm saying? Laying down pipe, you know what I'm saying? Breaking my back. You telling me I'm supposed to keep this to my goddamn self? You must be. Please. Okay? That's hard. Now, all you gotta do is be honest to all of us. I am dating other women. Child, come to find out, not only was he screwing me, screwing the other chick, he had a girl that he was living with. Now, with the other woman that got mad at him because I told her about the whole thing, he then sat up there calling her from Jamaica, talking to her, making her feel real special. Okay? Like they having her chasing her down and all this whole thing. You know what I'm saying? He ain't never did that with me. So I don't know why you surprised. And the more I thought about it, it's like, she's stupid too, girl. Why would you think some little 20-year-old is trying to settle down with anything or anyone? Huh? Why? What makes you think this man is trying to settle down with your old ass? For real. I mean, you got it, but you know what I'm saying? Like, for real. If anything he's going to be getting with you is to be his sugar mama. He ain't trying to really have a real relationship with you. He's 20-some years old. Why would you be in love with him? I don't care how much he chase you down. That boy is 20-something. You are 40 and some change. You almost a whole 50. Okay? And you sitting up here mad at this guy for sleeping around? I wouldn't have said anything. I mean, for me, if I would have found that she would have like, oh, that's my boo. Yeah, that's my boo. My little boo thing. And I would have found that out. I would have told her. I'd have, girl, you know he's sleeping with me too. Oh, he's a youngin'. Why are you taking him seriously? He's your boo. He should be your little jump off. That's all he should be. Because that's all you are to him. He has a whole girlfriend that he's living with. When's the last? Did you ever go to his house, or he's always coming over your house? Okay, he called you to Jamaica. He probably just got off the phone with his girlfriend, the one he actually is in a relationship with. You know what I'm saying? But at any rate, then later on, a couple of years later, he started messing with a young girl closer to his age. But I knew it. And I was putting her on game. But I said, don't tell him that you know me. Don't tell him that we're friends. You know what I'm saying? But I was telling her the whole thing, child. This man then fell in love with that girl. And she's like, you got a baby mama. Get out of here. I love it. He met his match with her. Not only he was still messing with her when he had a whole baby mama and living for her. You know what I'm saying? But all he had to do, to me, especially, is just keep it 100. At the time he was in his late 20s. He was like 27 or something like that. He was young. You're not married? That's it. That's all. That's all he had to do. He said, I'm dating other women. Like, okay. Just schedule me for Tuesday. Because I'm not looking for anything more than that. And all he had to do was say that to her. But somehow, just a little part of me believed that she would have heard what she wanted to hear. Okay? Now also, though women tend to hear what they want to hear, men, you got to make sure she knows this is what it is. By one, tell her. When she started tripping, I said, I told you I'm dating other women. If she sees you another one, I told you I'm not exclusive to you. 1, be honest. 2, men, this is how you can also do it. When she's doing special things for you and planning Valentine's Day and going on trips with you, and you really serious about not being serious or exclusive to her, tell her no, she can't come. Don't accept any gifts from her. Okay? Don't accept any gifts. Okay? Because she's going to expect them back. Okay? It's going to seem like it's all above board. But it ain't. It ain't. And it's to manipulate you to stay with her. Okay? If she gives you something that you really, really, really want, and she knows you really, really want it, she's going to get it for you. And then when you toss her aside like a used tampon, she's going to bust the windows out your car. Okay? So, to prevent that stuff, keep it 100. Don't accept any gifts from her. Unless you are actually exclusively in a relationship with her.
Relationship with her. Okay? And when she started tripping, oh, you out with all these bitches? I see you on Instagram with all these bitches. Like, bitch, you wasn't my girl. I saw either it was a reel or a TikTok, I'm not sure. It was done by the guy who played Bobby Brown in the New Edition story and in the Bobby Brown documentary or story movie. It's like, I'm gonna go out with the girl, you know, I guess they just finished getting it on and she's leaving. He's like, oh, by the way, I'm going out with my friend Jerry or whatever. Some guy, he's like, huh? You not my girl. He said, and she's like, you sure? You sure? You okay with it? She's like, I'm not gonna, he said, yeah, you're not my girl. You are not my girl. I don't care who you going out with after. Okay? I probably am not gonna hit it up again. You know, recognize that. Now, when I said something.
I said this in another show, but I'm going to insert it here. Ask the right questions. Both men and women, young men, young women, old men. Ask the right questions. You know? And I'm not talking that bullshit that what's his name? Steve Harvey is talking about. I'm talking about so you know going in, okay, to your relationship or whatever it is going to be. What is it going to be? You know, in the beginning, it might be just hitting it off every now and again. What do you want in a relationship? If a guy seeks you down and he gets your attention, ask him, what's your intention with me? Go ahead and ask the question. I have failed at that all the time. I'm going to tell you why. I don't ask questions because I don't want to know the answer. I have been fearful of the answer. I just want to hit it. And when I'm really wanting a relationship. So ask those questions. What's your intentions with me? If you're trying to be in a relationship, you understand what I'm saying? But even if you're not trying to be in a relationship, what are your intentions with me? Are you trying to be in a relationship? Or is this just a sneaky link type of situation? You know what I'm saying? So that you go in knowing and ask this question before you have sex. And I don't care what you say. I don't care how liberated you claim to be. Look, sex clouds your judgment. Okay? Do you hear me now? Sex clouds your judgment. Okay? Whether it's extremely good or extremely bad. Okay? Because he could be a really good guy and just had a bad night. Okay? And he could be a horrible guy. And you ain't supposed to be with that person. But he broke your back. Broke you off a piece of that funk. Okay? And you would think that he's the perfect one and you're supposed to be with him all your life. And he was really just some good deed. You know what I'm saying? And you will think that he's the perfect guy for you and he's an asshole. I mean, there's no way to put it. I mean, I'm pretty sure there is another way to put it. But that's me. Sorry. That he could be a whole asshole. And older ladies, put your hands in the comment, raise a hand in the comments and tell me if you agree? How many times have you been fooled by good D? Or D in a time of need when you haven't had it in a long time? Amen. You haven't had good, like, bang, bang, bang in a long time? And you get the bang, bang, bang? You understand what I'm saying? Ask the questions before you have sex. Okay? Ask the question, what's your intention? Where are we going with this? Okay? I just want to know what your intentions are, so that I can set my barometer if I'm willing to get involved in this whole thing. Okay? Men, both of y'all ask the question, both of y'all be honest with what you want. You'll be surprised. You'll be surprised how many women will be I said, I didn't want to know nothing permanent anyway. You'll be surprised how many women will be willing to try it. No strings attached. Okay? Now, when she wants to start attaching strings, you need to cut her off. Be honest. Keep it 100. On what it is. Don't assume anybody it needs for you to hide the truth. Don't never underestimate that. Just be honest. You might not get that. You might not get that vagina. But someone will be, trust me, there's more of us that will appreciate your honesty. And we might say no initially. But we'll circle right back to you like, hey, boo. So you were saying no strings attached? Just trust the process. If she ain't the one that you just want to hook up with and have a sneaky link with, she is not the one. Okay? Now, being secure with people that work in the entertainment industry. Okay, you have to be incredibly secure. You gotta trust. And trust, like I told my son, trust comes with time. Okay? The more you know your partner, you kind of know they ain't fucking around with you. Oh, that's not his type. Or, what is he doing? This is not normal for Rashawn. You know what I'm saying? This is not normal for him. You begin to trust the more you know the person that you're in a relationship with. Okay? So build that trust. Recognize trust takes forever to build and a second to tear down. Okay? If you have someone trusts you, be trustworthy. Woman. Okay? Don't accuse her of stuff. Now, that's a clear sign. I don't care, man or woman. If you're accusing me of something that I'm not doing, and you have no reason to think that I would be doing that, that means you probably doing it. Ladies, men, listen to what your auntie's telling you. If they're accusing you of something that you're not doing, and it's clear that you're not doing it, okay? Like you're telling them everything. I'm going to be in Jamaica on a girls' trip at this hotel, at this resort, in room 705. You're taking pictures. You're calling them every day because you want to, not because you have to. And he still accused you of cheating? Check his phone. Follow his ass. He's probably cheating on you. Most people will claim that you're doing something that either they're doing or would do if they were in your position. Quick story. I was pregnant with my son by a person that wasn't quite ready to be a dad, but you knocked me up. And his family swore I was trying, I was using him. First of all, my son's father is 3 years younger than me. He was in college when I got knocked up. He ain't got no money. I'm a Capricorn. If you ain't making no money, it don't make any sense to me. Okay? So what am I chasing you for? Oh, I want to be a part of this dysfunctional family? Nigga, please. Well, and then years later, the sister said the reason why she treated my son a certain type of way and feel whatever she feels about me is because she claimed that I said I wanted pretty light-skinned babies. Nigga, that tells you what she felt and what she thought about being lighter skinned. Because that's not me. That tells me that you don't know me. You don't know me. And that was a poor excuse to treat your nephew like shit. Even my son said that don't make no damn sense. Because I ain't even tried to argue her down on that bullshit. Oh yeah, this is at least it's almost at the end. I'm gonna be over in about 3 minutes. So when I was pregnant, they was claiming that I was trying to get at him or use him, and I was like, for what? What? He didn't have nothing. He did not have nothing that I wanted or would use. I really liked him. I did. I really liked him. You know what I'm saying? He was charming. And he was good looking. My son's father is a looker. Okay? Tall, quiet, Gemini. So you know they have, they got personality. They know how to talk to the ladies. They do. They got game. Gemini, 9 times out of 10, Geminis have game. Aquarius might not so much. Okay? Aquarius, not so much. Geminis, they have the game. They got the game. Libras, it's a hit or miss, depends on what else is in their chart. But Geminis, they got all the game. Okay? And it was just sex. But I heard and felt the way I felt. And I was in love with him. But the way he kept me straight is by not accepting no gifts from me. Not accepting any special privileges from me. After I had my son's father never slept with me again. Ever. Ever. Okay? I couldn't ask him for it now to save my life. He wouldn't sleep with me anymore. It's over. The drill is gone. And it's okay. I'm cool with it. I tried a couple of times because I wanted us to be a family. You know what I'm saying? He was good looking, but I didn't want anything from him except for his love. Okay? But I realized it's like they're accusing me of stuff that they would do. The ones that were accusing me of it, because not the whole family wasn't doing it. Just certain ones. They had that personality that they would trap a dude. I know, because I was around them. They would trap a dude. So, basically, I hope you got something from what I was talking about tonight. I hope this is something that can help you. Maybe you can share it with somebody else. Be nice if you like, share it, and subscribe on YouTube and all platforms according to AKARA. That'd be awesome. If you would like more single, saved, and satisfied, and some of my stories of me being single, saved, and satisfied, tell me. Say something in the comments. Tell me. I want to know more. I want to hear more. I have questions. If you have questions about, well, how do I become satisfied in being single? here. I'm going to lead you to Christ. That's what I'm going to do. Because that's the only way I can say that I have gotten to the point of being satisfied. You know what I'm saying? But I got stories. I wasn't always, well, I was saved for a long period of time, but I wasn't always acting that way.